Hello, Danvers. I am Greg Dolan, the Executive Director here at DCAT, and we're here to talk about a very exciting event we have coming up next week on Tuesday. That would be June the 6th at 5 o'clock p.m. We will be having a night to celebrate and appreciate our members. And who better to talk to about that than Jack Sapino, who is the Public Access Coordinator and works with the volunteers. Jack, thanks for coming on.
My pleasure. I'm excited to be here, and I'm excited to appreciate the volunteers and the members who've really helped out this, everything. Really, it goes down to working and editing, to putting shows together, to everything, really.
I think I see a bunch of volunteers right there through the glass working on this show. Hi, Claire. Hi, Jim. Hi, Beverly. So they're working on it tonight. So there's a lot to do behind the scenes that make things happen, and we could not do it without the support of our volunteers.
Absolutely.
So, Jack, so say I'm a new volunteer and I show up and I want to help out at DCAT. What can I do? What does that look like?
Well, first we'll start off with working in the basic show editing and working on shows. I think it comes down to, we sit down, we go over individual jobs, and we also go over kind of, the training process of those shows. It also comes down to how can we learn from our mistakes and how can we get better. And you're not going to get it right away, and that's okay. Because it's important to continue to try different jobs and learn from those mistakes that will help you out later on.
Yep, and it's fun. It is very fun, and one of the things I like about our volunteer program is that it's pretty open-ended. So if you're interested in hosting a show, having a show, that's absolutely something you can do. You can come on, you can be a host, you can have your own television show, or if you don't want to be on camera and that's not your thing, you can be behind the scenes and you can help out and make those shows happen. So on Tuesday, for Volunteer Appreciation Night, I know we're going to be showing some examples of volunteer work, which is really cool. We have some really good stuff to show off. They've been working hard. I'll say behind the scenes, and now we want to put it in front of people and ready to debut some new stuff.
We want to show just a little bit of what we're going to do, but the full video will be out very soon.
Yeah, so we have a clip of a clip to show now, so this will be the introduction to the introduction of a much longer piece that we'll show.
The introduction of an introduction.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So,
Hello, Danvers. I'm standing in front of the offices and studios of Danvers Community Access Television, located at 87 Elm Street in Danvers. We all know the great services and local programming that DCAT provides. However, who are the folks that make this happen, and what do they do? Let's go in and find out.
That's great. So that's a quick clip of Jim White. Jim, who's out back, has his hands up celebrating. That is not his on-camera debut, but one of his one of his newly discovered talents in becoming a volunteer. Is he's not only good behind the camera, but in front of the camera.
Of course.
So I do need to thank Texas Roadhouse really quickly. Texas Roadhouse is providing food for this event on Tuesday, so come hungry at 5 o'clock. And this is open if you are not a current volunteer or member and you just want to check it out, meet some people, take a tour of the studio, see what we're all about. It's a great time to come by and get to know us, have some fun. It's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a great night, and I want to thank all the volunteers who helped out with many different things. I want to thank a lot of people, and it comes down to wanting to learn what we do, wanting to learn how things work behind the scenes and how we create the magic. So I want to thank everyone for always learning and wanting to come down and learn. So hopefully we'll see you there.
All right. So that is today's edition of Danvers Daily. Again, I'm Greg. It was really nice spending time with you, and I hope you have a lovely day and that we see you on Tuesday. Goodbye.